Shot.
Malik Osborne tees it up. It's a rare sight. Can't hit the open look. He's shooting 50% from deep coming in. Seabron, head of steam, right to the rack.
He's gone.
He's a 70% foul shooter this year. And he's a great rebounder, Debbie.
One of the things that Kevin Keats is planning on. He did have 6 assists in the Miami game. He can get anywhere he wants on the floor.
After transferring from Houston.
You know, you can't be late on a closeout if you're going to switch. NC State is switching to contain. They're not switching to steal. There's a difference. You do that later on in the game after you try to get into some sort of rhythm with your defense.
Quavion Smith, the true freshman. Seabron to the hole again.
I mean, come on. One of the reasons why Kevin Keats wanted to bring Cam Hayes off the bench is because he just wanted to give the young man a chance to take a look. He hasn't been playing well in the last 4 games. And this gives him a chance to take a look at how Florida State is defending it and maybe come in and not get the ball stuck in his hands.
Good ball movement. Seabron, that's good.
Can start mounting some fouls and get to the line.
Hey, folks, don't. Entry to Osborne in the trees. No whistle. Here come the Wolfpack. Seabron right to the hole. And one.
Don't over-penetrate. Pull up and stick the jumper from 15.
Mills averaging above 12 points per game in his first year at FSU.
NC State really small in the backcourt with this lineup on the floor.
Here's pass. The 6-foot freshman. Allen finds Seabron for the slam.
Well, Florida State moves the ball wide open.
Polite off the mark. Dewana with the rebound. Hayes kicks it. Seabron on the drive. Seeing Manny Bates in the first minute of the season. They're piecing it together with, seems like a new defensive strategy today.
Well, and I think not just Manny Bates' ability to block shots, but you know, you can have some bad habits on the perimeter when you have a shot blocker, and you can't have those bad habits anymore when you don't have them. As Seabron drives to the
1-1 with more than 10 minutes to play in regulation.
His full advantage of his education at Florida State.
Whatever he said in the huddle worked there as Raekwon Evans goes to the hole and scores. His first bucket of the day, 9 different Seminoles on the score sheet, and they lead by 3. Lindner is such a cool story, part of those Green Team Vipers, which I think have gotten more pub, rightfully so, than maybe any scout team in the history of the sport.
Well, if you watch him in practice, Justin would stand out because he can ball and he can talk.
Seabron to the rack, 8 for 8 from
against Florida State's defense.
Let's keep an eye out for that NC State zone, Debbie. We talked about it earlier. Maybe they bust it out here, down by 5. Seabron, man, he is a slasher. And Seabron's limping a little bit out there and grimacing. Still got 24 points on 9 of 10. Here he is in transition, in front of Wilkes. Count it! 13 points for Cameron Fletcher.
Great cut off the ball by Fletcher. Good read. You got to jump to the ball. Make him cut behind you, not in front of your face.
Here's a reset for Dereon Seabron. 27 points. On the attack, and the Euro. It's pure.
Inside and trying to force him to become a passer.
Seabron with 30.
Taking advantage of a matchup on the floor that they can score on, quickly recognizing that. Great take by Evans. Such a high IQ offensively, this Florida State team.
He didn't score in the first half. He's got 6 in the second. Seabron attacks and scores.
Oh, my goodness.